get to work. Damn, this car is beautiful. I love it. All right, let's get this car out here real quick. All right. And then let's get the phone working real quick so we can get calls, computer, wash our hands so we could get started. All right, let's start up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, how we doing? Welcome back to another day in the Georgia Map Shop. Today, you guys, we got a couple things to do. We got to discuss a little bit about the dealership. As you guys notice, it is a bit different. And then we got a job to do for the dealership. So let's start off with the dealership, of course. So as you guys see, we are missing the 2018 wide body Hellcat. It has been sold. We also are missing the green GTR. That one also has been sold. They're both gone and delivered and shipped. So those cars are gone. Mercedes is the replacement for now on that position. And they are gone officially. We will no longer need those vehicles. They are sold. So after that, continuing on a little bit with the dealership. So this Ram 3500, you guys, is for sale. We do have to do, of course, a little bit of an adjustment. We need to put our license plate. It is for sale. So if you guys want it, you're more than welcome to have it. It's come for sale. Let me see how much it costs right now, so you guys know. We do have the Raptor still, the original shop truck. If you want that, let me know. For this truck, you'll be looking at 93,000, so not too bad for a 2013 heavy dually. Has 109,000 miles, so come check it out. You know, see what's up, see if you like it. I think what we'll probably do is move the Mercedes right here. Let's keep it there. We'll move the Raptor right here, and then we will move the Ram right here. Perfect. All right, we'll do it like that, just because bigger cars. And then we'll move this one to where, probably back here. Okay, that's fine. Perfect. All right, so yeah, this is officially for sale. This Ram 3500 2013 heavy dually. If you want to come and buy it, you're more than welcome to. It's here. All right, so now for the dealership, you guys. So we have this Aston Martin DBX 2022. We are about to customize it. We're gonna make it look brand spanking new. I want to get another luxury to say car SUV in the mix, and I think this one's very nice. This one would be perfect. So we're gonna work on this today. All right, so let's start off with, of course, the usual. Let's take it all apart, make sure it doesn't have a single thing on it. Now, the good thing with this one that is gonna look even nice is that it has a red interior, so will definitely help out boosting it up to get it sold. I think a lot of people will like it, especially it's luxury. Aston Martin, especially, people are gonna love it. And yeah, so we're gonna get to work on that today. This will be the main task for the shop, is the Aston Martin. We are going to get everything stripped down to the T. As we see, it still has the wheels and everything. I forgot how much I bought this thing for. Let me see, how much was it? I bought it for 21,000. I saw it. It was like when I was going to the junkyards and all that. I saw it out there, and I was like, you know what? Let me get it. I think it looks nice, and it would be a good addition to the dealership. So we went on ahead and got it, and now we're going to customize it, put it there. Because yeah, we've had a couple nice SUVs to say, like we had the G-Wagon. So it's one that we need to add another one back into it, because I don't think we've put any SUVs like that, really. We've been working on a lot of cars, so I think it's necessary to get one out there and get that going. All right, there we go. All right, so the rear is all done. We got the rear all taken out. Now we're gonna work on the front a little bit so we could get this thing stripped down, put the body on it, wash it, get it cleaned up, painted, and then ready for some parts. Back on brand new. I gotta figure out what color I want to go with. Damn, these brakes were horrible on this car. Hella rust. Jesus, this car has hella rust on it. A little bit more on the dealership. So we do have somebody coming by to look at the BMW. They're pretty interested in it. They've been just, I guess, I don't want to say slacking. They've just been busy. Let's keep it like that. So we got somebody on there coming by to look at it. So hopefully that we will be able to get gone, because I have a design that I'm thinking about doing with one of the BMWs that we have in the parking space for the dealership. It's going to look clean. And then the Raptor, we have somebody wanting to come and look at the Raptor. They're a big fan of the shop, so they want to get, I guess, some more Marbella, maybe you could call it, I guess would be the word. So I told them, hey, it is for sale. It's pretty cheap for a Raptor too. I think only like 32,000, so not too bad. If you want it, come by. So we'll just have to wait, see what he ends up doing, and then go from there. So that is the update with that. And then yeah, we do have that Audi out there, that 2012 R8. I'll explain to you guys what is the idea behind that and everything, because there is something going to happen with that. Let me see, what the hell is that? Okay, let's take this thing down. Yeah, there is an idea with it. We'll get to it in a little bit. Wow, what the heck? That thing got oil still. After we're done with this car, we'll discuss. We also got this Trackhawk. This is an actual Trackhawk, y'all. You gotta use that, get this thing modified and ready for the dealership also, because that's where it's going towards. All right, get this thing back down here. It looks like it was blue, like a navy blue almost. That's the color it looks like it had. All right, let's wash this thing off, get all this gunk that it has on it, because this thing is dirty like a muff. It looks like it was sitting there for a while. Yeah, so it has like that navy blue. I like it low key though, with the red interior. I feel like we had a car like this that was like a navy blue with red interior. I just don't know which one was it. All right, let's purchase all the body stuff that it needs. Let me see, is there body tuning to this? Nope. Pretty quick and easy for all the parts. There we go. Wait, what the hell? Does this thing not have a bumper? I was about to say, what the hell? What the helly? All right, there we go. It would need that. We need more of birch. Let me buy some real quick. All right, and then let's continue here. Put on the side mirrors. There we go. First time working on one of these too, the Aston Martin. It looks pretty nice. There we go. There we go. All right, car is fully back with its body alive. I think I low-key like this blue. I might keep it how it is. Let me see, because I'm low-key. Oh no, it's not. Okay, it's a bit darker. It looks like it was this blue it had, which is pretty dope still. It looks pretty good. I do want to go a little bit darker though. I like it, but I want to go a little bit darker. I want to see, let me see if maybe I could find like a different blue, like something like this, a little bit like that, like a blue like that. Let's go 60 roughness. You go 80 clear coat. I want to say like 45 possibly. I like that. Perfect. All right, let's do enter. Yeah, I'm liking this blue, especially with the red interior. I think it'll look nice. We'll probably go base wheels also, just to not put nothing crazy. All right, let's get this part done real quick. Let's get everything that we need for it. Bro, why is it that I always forget? I thought I took this thing off. All right, let's put this on. Let's get this. We're gonna make sure that we get everything under the engine bay taken care of first before we work on the bottom real quick. Damn, so this thing has 2 fuse box. What the hell? We got a lot to get with this, because I know there's another one on the other side. God Lord, I didn't know this thing has freaking two. Make sure that we get all the right amounts that we need. And then we also need this. What else? Oh yeah, the ABC module. There we go. Anything else here? Not this, because that's a part of the motor. Everything else is just what we need. All right, let's get this fan back on, put together. Let's work on this. Go here. All right, let's get the covers real quick, and then this car under the hood, except for the motor, it will be done. All right, let's put this on. Perfect. Okay, now we can work on down here. All right, so we did get the front steering axle already off the rip. Let's put this one on real quick, and then let's get the sway bar. Yeah, we went ahead of the schedule a little bit. There we go. Let's get the rubber on real quick so this thing doesn't fall apart. Put this on. Damn, this car needs a lot of stuff. It takes a lot of things, no cap. Like, I'm surprised. Well, it's a newer car, low-key, actually. All right, let's get this upper suspension arm. Hold on, did I not buy it? All right, let's try that again. I thought I bought this thing. What the heck? I was like, what's going on? All right, there we go. Let's get the bottom. There we go. We're gonna make sure this car comes out brand spanking new. Let's see. All right, we did get this. We didn't get that yet. There we go. Let's get the steering rack. We did get the front differential. Also did get this. We always get this on perfect timing. All right, we got the shocks that are expensive like a mother trucker. There we go. We're gonna need this also, but we'll get that in a minute. We also did get the brake pads because we know all these cars, especially the newer ones, are gonna need brake pads. I wonder, maybe, I'm thinking I possibly will put like a warranty on this car. We'll see. Maybe. It'll cost a little bit more, of course, but I'm thinking about it because I know a lot of people, especially it being a new car, a lot of people are gonna have a couple. Not saying because it's gonna be brand new, but down the road, you never know, especially once they've had it for a couple years. You know how these things always, these cars fuck up, especially the new ones. So we'll see what we end up doing if we give a deal for the customers. They can have like a 3-year warranty, maybe something like that. Who knows? Depends how it comes out, the car. All right, we'll need that, but not yet. You know what? Yeah, we'll get it right now. Just to get it installed on the car and have the front. What? I thought oh my God, what? Did I buy a different one? What the hell is going on? I was confused as hell. Like, what the heck is going on? All right, there we go. Okay, so we got the front done. We got this exhaust metal mufflers thing, so that'll be good. We need to get a lot for the back. The back carries a bunch of nonsense. All right, there we go. Damn, yeah, the back is gonna take a bunch of nonsense. Let's make sure we get at least a good amount. Get the rubber, which we always got to put in. We don't want it to fall down and cause the car to fuck up, especially how high it's up here. I wonder what motor, me thinking about it, this car takes too, because shoot, it got to be with some speed. All right, hopefully we should have all the parts this car needs now, because I'm like confused as hell. What the heck is going on? What the barnacles? All right, there we go. Let's get this rubber in, because we always forget every time we're working on these type of cars. We always end up forgetting the rubber part on that end, especially when they're like this type of design. This thing's annoying. All right, this side is almost done. We need to put the caliper in, and then we just need this, and then this done will be, well, this side will be complete. There we go. Let's work on over here. We need to put this on. Boost shock. There we go. Oh wait, whoa. I see something wrong. Did I put the wrong one in? I didn't get it. I thought I got 4 of these. What the heck happened? Like I said, we want brand new parts. This car is going to be brand spanking new, so we don't want to put no bullshit in it. That wouldn't make sense. All right, there we go. So I'm trying to think. We got rid of the shop truck. We've gotten rid of both shop trucks that we started with, the Ram and then the Raptor. Now we have the F350, you guys, as you guys see, of course. Now I'm trying to think. We had that was one thing that came to my mind. So we got a phone call back from Amazon the other day. I think I wasn't here at all. It was when I had left the shop. I got a phone call from them basically telling me that sports tire, hold on, y'all. 325. Let me make sure I get the right thing. Basically they're interested in partnering up with us to be their new manufacturing, I guess, for vehicles, I guess. So we'll possibly working out a soon partnership with them where we'll be sending, they'll be, wanting vehicles from us like how the dealerships were in the past. So that is incoming. Hold on. Okay, damn. V8 twin turbo M177 V8 M177. All right, let me make sure I get that right real quick. V8 M1. It's a long freaking word. Motor. This one right here. Like I was saying, so we're gonna make sure that we get everything right. I'll be sitting down with them, making sure that we get everything discussed, planned out, on paper, of course, everything that is gonna get done. I'll soon be meeting up with I believe it's Bezos. We'll be working out to manufacture for Amazon. So that's a great partnership. That's gonna be a lot of money in. We're soon going to receive our sponsorship money, so that will be good. We'll have that out of the way, of course. And yeah, that's the point of the shop, you guys. We want to be able to extend out. Oh my god, this thing is weird. We want to be able to extend out and build partnerships, and that's what we're doing. That's what we want, and that's what we're gonna do. I think it's 8. So we got Amazon. Now we also got a couple dealerships that we haven't got calls from in a long time, low key, but it's all right. We've been very occupied with other stuff with our own dealership now. Time out. This thing is going to be a pain in the rear end to see. How are we supposed to see all of this? So I think maybe that's what it is. They've seen we've been pretty busy, but it's all right. I'm not stressing it out or anything. We're doing our own thing. Whoa. No, I don't need a block. So we're not stressing it. We're not going to worry too much. This motor's weird, low key. But that's great for the shop. Great news. We partner up with Amazon, and now, we get to do business with them.
Honorable C note.
God, y'all, this, I thought of working on a V10 or a V12 was bad. Dude, this son of a gun takes so many parts. I'm like, what the barnacles? This thing takes so many parts, you guys. It is insane. I'm like, what the hell, bro? You got to do this. You got to do that. You need to get this. And then after you think it's done, you got to get this. And then you got to add this. And you got to worry about it. Like, if you don't really look, you're going to miss to put like a timing bell on or some shit. Because there's so many confusing things in the way. Like, what the world, bro? The way they built it is just a huge no-no. That thing sucked. Like, it was mad confusing. I'm like, dude, what the heck is this? Nope, I don't need that. I'm like, what the heck? Let me see if it's even 100%. It should be. Okay, perfect. Yeah, because this thing is a freaking animal, dude. This is insane. And still more stuff to it. Like, what the hell? The way it's built, too, is just weird because it's just hella nonsense you got to worry about for it. Like, come on. Astro, y'all got to do better. This thing got too much nonsense going on with it. And 2 air filters is insane, dude. All right, let's get back to the bottom real quick. Yeah, these should be done. I don't know why I have these rims for on me. If I could find them real quick. I don't need that anymore. Let's get rid of half of these parts that I don't need. Yeah, that motor, y'all, is insane, dude. It took me a minute and I was so like confused because there's so much parts for a V8 especially that I'm like, nah, dude, these motherfuckers take forever probably to manufacture these because you got to worry about every little part, making sure it's right. All right, let's get this started real quick. All right, let's put this on. I don't have that. Okay, wow. Put this on and then let's get this drive shaft. Yeah, these cars, y'all, this thing is, God damn. Let's get these wheels on. What? Got a balance. Oh, wait. Probably a couple of them. All right. Let's get this back wheels put on real quick. Yeah, we'll keep the factory wheels on it just so makes it a little bit easier to be able to sell. Because it's probably going to take a fortune, y'all. Because this freaking motor is not cheap. And it's definitely an expensive motor to make. We definitely spent a good 10,000 easily on this motor to make. So it's not that easy. All right, there we go. All right, let's get this thing down. Let's put all the fluids it will need and the rest of the parts. There's no way that it just runs like this. Something got to be missing. Something got to be, because it's no way. Okay, I had a feeling. Ignition coil, spark plugs. Dang it, I had a feeling. All right, where's these things at? Will we have to, where does it go though? Wait, hold on. Let's take these off real quick. I had a feeling I was missing something because it didn't feel right. So where do the spark plugs go? Wait, what? Am I tripping? Wait, hold on. Hold on, you guys. I think we might have to take this whole thing apart. Or do they not go right there? Hold on. Let me see. I'm so confused. I bought that already though. So where do the spark plugs go? I had a feeling we were missing stuff because it doesn't feel right. But I'm trying to see, where do these some bitches go? Okay, right here. Spark plugs. How many do we need of spark plugs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, hold on, y'all. All right, spark plugs. Why can I not access the spark plugs? Okay, I can. Okay, let's put this back on. All right, so this side should be good. Okay, now it makes sense. Now it's making sense. Yeah, because I'm like, where the hell are the spark plugs supposed to go? Everything's so small that you don't even see it. And look at where the hell it is, hidden down here. Like, how are you supposed to see it so easily over these things? All right, now we should be good. I need to get these real quick. Put this on. All right, now this sucker should be good. Dang, y'all, I'm telling y'all, this motor is like a pain in the rear end to deal with because like, you won't find everything right where it needs to go. Like, it's way different. We need this. Are we missing something else real quick? Okay, so motor should be good now. Everything should be complete. Let's get all the fluids in real quick. All right, y'all, car. Oh, whoa. Car is almost complete. We just need to get the interior. Let's go bam, 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 and bam. And this car, you guys, is officially complete. There it is, you guys. The Aston Martin DBX officially ready to rumble. Start the sucker up. Oh my god, this is a nice interior too. This shit look clean. Ooh, twin turbo too. Hey, this looks clean, y'all. It looks very nice. Let me see how much it costs. Oh shit, $254,000, you guys. It will cost for this vehicle. Hey, I knew it was gonna cost a fortune just because of how much it takes to fix up this motor. Had a feeling, but hey, first sale. Literally brand new car, has 0 miles, 2022, very luxury, red interior. This thing is clean, you guys. It's gonna be $262,000. So you guys are gonna love it. Very clean, very nice, very luxury car to say, and very fast. I think how many horsepower this thing got? 534. So it's a pretty fast car. All right, let's get this thing parked up. All right, we'll leave it there for now for the time being. Now let's discuss this Audi R8, you guys, that we brought up a little bit ago. So this is a 2012 Audi R8 all-wheel drive with currently 119,000 miles. It will be 0, but for right now it has almost 120,000 miles. This vehicle, you guys, is for a customer. We had it sitting in the parking lot, and we have a customer that's interested in working with us to get an Audi done. He wants us to make him a custom Audi, and this is the car that we chose to get him. So we'll be customizing it for him the next time we come around into the shop, and making it look brand spanking new for him. I'm gonna get in contact a little bit with him, see how he wants it done, and then we'll go with there. So yeah, it'll be all-wheel drive, so it'll be pretty fast, pretty quick. Has a V10 in it, so he's gonna love it. We're gonna dash it out, clean it up, make it look brand new, just like how we just did to this one, you guys. Let me think. I wanna you know what, I want to swap this one out with the Aston Martin. Perfect. I think it just looks better like that. All right, well, yeah, so that is the ball game for today, you guys. We love our Corvette. Damn, this thing is clean, you guys. Yeah, that is it for today, you guys. Like I said, we have the Ram 3500 up for sale. Raptor, possibly. We have somebody coming to look at it. Now we have this Aston Martin. If you want to come by and buy it, more than welcome to. We also got somebody coming to look at this BMW. So we got people wanting cars from us, you guys. Especially this Mercedes. This thing look clean. All right, well, let's get the fudge out of here. Let's close down this shop. Let's move this Audi into the lift so nobody messes with it. We also got this SRT Trackhawk we got to work on, which we'll get to one of these days. And yeah, well, let's get the heck out of here. Let's get in the car. Yeah, this thing is badass. Wee. Sounds clean. Well, let's get the hell out of here then.